think I ever expected to see how much do you know about ghosts as a quiz on the Warrior Cat's official website. But okay, so here we go. Personality quizzes. We're gonna do more. Let's learn about Tigerfeather. Me. Which of the mighty ancient clans would you belong to? Take this quiz to find out. I will. Which of these genres is your favorite? Sci-fi fantasy. You're the leader of your clan, and a patrol has just returned to camp and informed you that a neighboring clan's patrol attacked them without cause. What do you do? Step up patrols on that border. We're just gonna step up patrols. It's really not a big deal, guys. This is probably normal stuff. You have the day off. Do warriors get days off? I guess maybe, yeah. It's just not seen as like how we see it. What would you like to do? Oh no, is this for me in real life as a human? Honestly, I like to get outside and do stuff as much as I can, even though it's not actually very much. Where would you live? Well, that's easy, the countryside. Are you a leader or a follower? The thing is, I do kind of enjoy leadership roles. However, I never want to be the top absolute leader. You know how when you're in a classroom and where you sit among the desks of the students actually can kind of tell you about the sort of person you are. I was always near the front, but not the front, like just behind the front row by a couple. So very close to the front, but not the front. So I think that says a lot about where I'd like to be in terms of like leadership. I don't want to be the absolute head of everything, but I do want to be pretty high up in the hierarchy. Even though I do, in some ways, prefer to be able to follow, I think I will go with this one, honestly. Your leader has ordered you to fight in a battle that you believe to be unjust. What do you do? There is something to be said about respecting hierarchies. That said, there are times where you can disagree, but it can be better to follow obediently. I'm not doing any justice to anything in this trying to explain, but. And the thing, too, about a fight in a battle that I believe to be unjust, I would like to throw out there that this is also really objective. Like, just because I believe it to be unjust, even if most of the clan believes it to be unjust, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is. And to a degree, you have to realize the leader is in place for a reason, and they are meant to be respected and followed, even when the clan doesn't necessarily agree with them. There's a reason they're in the leadership role. Obviously, things don't always go perfectly. Look at Blue Star in particular. Even before she went insane, look at Blue Star. Mates and try to get them on your side. Again, we have the leader for a reason. If we're gonna all talk and decide we disagree with the leader, then what's the point in even having a leader? I would also like to argue that in the prompt it says that you believe to be unjust. I believe it to be unjust. Then down here it says innocent cats. Is that my perspective, or are they actually innocent, or do we not know? Like, my perspective could be right, but it might not be. But regardless, fighting to defend the other side in a regular circumstance in Warriors, I think, is a betrayal to your clan. How dare you? Because, again, clan, or the Warrior Code says that you don't kill without, like, really, really, really good reason. No one's gonna die from this, in theory. Right? We have a system with the deputy, the leader puts the deputy in place. It's not for the clan individuals to decide. We're just gonna do as they say. It's your duty to obey your leader and defend your clanmates. Yeah. Yeah, that's the gist here. Are you a morning bird or a night owl? Morning bird. I love the nighttime. I love especially staying up until the sun comes up, and like watching the sunrise is just my favorite thing. However, Naturally, I do seem to sleep at night and just wake up super early before the sun rises. Would you rather know a difficult truth or live in blissful ignorance? Uh, it is not always best to know the truth. I have learned this. They say ignorance is bliss for reason. That is so true. However, again, I'm not going to go with either end of this. I'm going to go it depends on the situation. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the reasoning here, Snollies, but regardless, it does depend on the situation at the heart of it, like most things. Are you a lone wolf or a social butterfly? I'm so glad for this third option. Hey, mostly BS? Mostly. Does that say BS or Bs? You are a true warrior of TigerClan. Aw, TigerClan, no wonder I'm Tigerfeather. These powerful wait, they shouldn't all be flame colored. Cats wore stripes as black as night. Blashed across their fiery. We get it, flame, fire, thank you. Pelts, a mark of how these great cats stalk through the darkest nights in search of prey. You have the cunning, the appreciation of the quiet of the night, and the strength of a true TigerClan warrior. Hey, if you made it this far, thanks for tuning in. There may be more of this content because it's easy to put out, and also I have plenty of the recording still left. Regardless, may StarClan light your path.